welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a Scorpio reading for mid-January Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and 8th house placements, okay? I do have a new deck, the Akashic Tarot. I haven't even studied it or anything, so just bear with me if I get some messages because it's not the traditional suits. So, all right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with Scorpio, all right? Let's see what's going on. I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards to see your guys' current energy, okay? So hope you guys are having a good New Year's so far, and make sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment, and support me. I really appreciate it, okay? All right, Scorpios, what is happening? Got King of Wands, Ace of Cups, and Faith. Wow, which is like the Hierophant. So a lot of intense energy here, I feel like, positive energy, okay? Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, masculine energy that's very passionate, that's very confident, that even might be sparking this newfound emotion in your heart, okay? The Ace of Cups is really interesting here. I do see a fish, so I feel like there also could be a Pisces in your life. This could also just be you as a Scorpio feeling very emotionally excited and fulfilled. It's really interesting here, the Hierophant. There's a lot of different religions, so if you're in different parts of the world and observing different religion, there's Hebrew here, Islamic, I don't even know the word, but there's just different religions here. So you guys could be really getting in touch with your faith. You can still honor, whatever religion you were born in, and tarot and this spirituality. You make your own rules with that. So there could be other religions that you observe that you're just finding yourself really getting in touch with here. But I feel like your heart is very open to this potential person, this King of Wands, okay? It could also be an energy that you're embodying if you identify as a masculine, you're just feeling very confident, passionate, wanting to take action here, okay? So let's get some more energies from the signs from Spirit here. What other energies are going on for Scorpio mid-January? Wow, 2 of these popped up. Seashell, protection, orbs of light. I feel like you guys are in a very spiritual energy right now, and voyage, all right? So if some of you guys are thinking about travel and you have any concerns around that, I do feel like you're going to be protected. Some of you guys might be going to more tropical places if you're in a winter location, but I do see you're surrounded by light, whatever you're doing, all right? And I do see rocket. You might just be ready to move forward. I feel a lot of movement with that King of Wands here, okay? And I do feel like if something didn't work out, or if you feel like something wasn't going the way you planned, that you were just being protected, okay? You could also resonate with seashells. It's another sign from Spirit, the same as feathers and stuff like that. So I feel like you guys are really getting in touch with your spirituality here, okay? Let's pull from... Oh, and I forgot to mention, I am sharing my Oracle deck that I created in this reading that I haven't shared with Scorpios yet. So that's coming up. But first, I'm going to pull from this Akashic Tarot. And I'm going to pull from this, and I'm going to pull from this with the Healers of the Earth Oracle, okay? These cards are kind of hard to shuffle. Like I said, I haven't used this deck yet, and I haven't gotten myself familiar with the way it describes things, so I might have to be a little slower with that, okay? So I'm going to pull from this and then the Healers of the Earth to clarify it. All right? Okay. Scorpios. Okay. All right. Got 5 of Forces, summer and winter. That's really interesting because that seashell kind of reminds me of summer, okay? It's kind of the forces of the nature of the universe. It could be that you're you know, just thinking about the seasons, or you're feeling like a different season change, like emotionally in your life. And then I've got moon magic. So rhythms and cycles. So it's kind of like just going through the different seasons, allowing yourself to feel, you know, when things are more wintry and they feel more barren, or they feel more like introspective and not so much alive, like honoring that, and then honoring that energy of coming back alive with the summer. But I feel like, you know, you could also be having a lot of like visualizations or memories tied to things like with the moon cycle. Like you could be just thinking a lot about summer, winter, just like the different seasons of your life here, okay? So we've got spiritual alignment. This is what I'm talking about. And a feather. You guys, I just mentioned that. Serving the greater good, focused on spirit. So I feel like you guys are getting a lot of messages about like what direction to go. If you're seeing feathers, that's just a confirmation too here. And I have initiation and the Count Saint Germain. I'm going to look that up. But I was just saying with that King of Wands, I feel like you guys are wanting to take action. You're wanting to initiate, okay? So what does this say? Standing among the pillars within a beautiful temple, the ascended master Count Saint Germain sends his light and energy to the four-robed people who stand before him. It's time for their initiation. This card represents your initiation. It is much more than a change or even a transformation. It's nothing less than your movement into higher revelations of power, insight, and achievement, and the time is now. So if you had a question about that, you guys are getting all the confirmation that you need here, okay? This is saying go for it, whatever it is that you want to get started. If it's like a love dynamic with that Ace of Cups, have the faith that it's going to work out, okay? I feel like, you know, you're getting a lot of spiritual signs, and just to trust those, okay? And then we've got the Ice Thaws, relief, alleviation, better days ahead, and two worlds with the two scrolls. So I feel like this is like saying, like, if you're at a fork in the road, know that things are about to really shift, okay? You're about to get relief. I'm just gonna look at what the scrolls mean here, but I pretty much, you know, with two worlds, I feel like you might be really torn between, you know, two worlds, and if you're making the right decision, and I feel like you're getting all the confirmation that you are here, okay? So it says, surrounded by a spinning wheel and baskets of wool, beautiful. When you receive this card, there is a conflict in your life between what the outer world requires of you and how your own spirit directs you. You may actually have had a number of past lives where you wanted to focus on spiritual growth and therefore joined a monastery to do so. So this is saying that, you know, when you're torn between the outer world and your inner world, to definitely follow your inner guidance, okay? And that if you do, you're going to have a different outcome than you've usually had when you're following what other people want you to do, okay? There's a lot of like summer, winter, two worlds, initiation. It's like stepping into the other side of things and using your spirit and your faith. And you have so many spirit, like, look at this, like, orbs of light, spirit realm, spiritual alignment, faith. There's a lot of spiritual energy around you, assisting you in whatever you want to do right now. So the numbers I had there are 40, 54, and 27, if those mean anything to you, okay? So that's really cool. All right, I'm going to pull from Mystic Moon Oracle. Your guys' reading might actually be longer than some of my mid-Januaries because I got that new deck and I wanted to use it. So I'm going to pull from this, pull from my Twin Flame Poetic Confessions, and then pull 3 tarots. This is messages from, you know, masculine to feminine, feminine to masculine, but I'm going to do it from masculine to feminine. So this part of the reading is going to be for if you're, you know, in separation or curious about what your person is feeling. And then I'm going to just use 3 tarot here, okay? And you know what? I'm going to actually go ahead and use the Twin Flame Messages Volume 2 as well. Sorry about that. Okay. Right. All right, Scorpios, what is happening with your situation here, okay? All right, we've got action. This is the message I keep getting. You guys, if you want to, you know, do something, this is the definite go ahead, because I feel like you'll have a lot of success, you'll shine, people will really see what you're all about. And so this person, I feel like they see that you're doing that, okay? And they want to take action towards you. I have, you are never far from my mind, okay? And then I have denial here. The message I'm already getting is that they kind of denied you, and now that they see you're like in this action mode, you're successful, you've worked hard, you're showing all of your things, like they're really thinking about it. But this is the space they're in, and it says, I live my life in a haze, I can't seem to find my way. It's too painful to face myself, reality I've placed on a shelf. So this person is, I feel like, denying the connection with you. They've been in denial, but they also kind of realize that they're in denial, okay? And even though they deny you, you are never far from their mind, okay? So I've got crossroads. This is kind of the energy you guys are in. Timing, 6 of Pentacles, and you've affected my life significantly. So there's a lot about Pentacles here. I feel like you guys have a lot of things that you want to invest in, like work, business-wise, okay? But this is also about bringing balance to the situation. I feel like this person is realizing the significance, but I feel like where you guys were at before, it just wasn't the right timing. And now I feel like they might even sense energetically that you're at a crossroads, but it says, timing is everything. This I know I didn't take the opportunity when it was my love I should have shown. So this person is kind of feeling like regret, like they missed out, because now they see like you are a big part of who they are, and you know, they want to bring balance to the situation. And I feel like you guys might be at a crossroads, like you guys might be wanting to take action away from this person, okay? Because you might have other love offers, you might have like just bigger and better things that you want to focus on for yourself, okay? I know I made a huge mistake. That's what I just said about regret. 10 of Pentacles, they see you as someone they could have really you know, had a family with, had stability with. This is very significant. So I got karmic partner here. So I know I made a big mistake. They chose their karmic partner, and I feel like they missed out on this. But I feel like it was all supposed to happen because it gave you guys both the opportunity to do shadow work. It ended up, you know, shining the light on areas that they needed to work on and that you maybe needed to work on, and you guys both grew. You guys are obviously in a very spiritual place because of it. So for karmic partner, it says, there's another I chose to be with. There's something with them that keeps me bound. Hopefully you're there when I come back around, which is so interesting because it goes with like the timing of like, maybe now is just not the right time. I feel like this person feels like hopefully, even though time goes on, they have to do their shadow work, and so do you. But I feel like you guys are gaining a lot of success through this separation, okay? I do see a lot of decisions need to be made, but I also feel like you guys are taking action, you're going in the right direction, and you're going on the right path here. So that's the message I have for you, Scorpio. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.